way it was written, how is it that today, and we go back to Roosevelt and federal land for conservation, all that kind of stuff that shouldn't have happened either, and all the excesses since then. So how is it that Adams and Jefferson couldn't build roads because it didn't give the federal government the right to do so in the Constitution? How is it with the health care bill and the federal government shouldn't be involved in the first place? It's not in the Constitution. The federal government requiring that people buy a certain service, not in the Constitution. So how is it you can justify what you're doing when those two early presidents completely understood the Constitution? Wouldn't even build roads because it wasn't in there.
I think there's language in the Constitution that talks about looking at the common good.
Such as
this.
Well, what is that language?
I can dig it out for you.
No, you should know. And you're talking you're talking about the general welfare clause.
Yeah, right.
And that is in the preamble of the Constitution, which says these are the things that the government is going to try to do.
Yeah.
And then in the Constitution, it spells out specifically what the federal government can do in relation to the general welfare. So that's a complete distortion, and you know it. I don't understand. You can't separate the two. When the presidents who wrote it and signed it.
Let's try this with some common sense. And I'm not saying the Constitution is good by this country. I agree with it 100%. I mean, it's the foundation of this country. Tremendous amount of respect for our forefathers, Jefferson, Adams, and others who constructed this great country. But we have a situation in this country right now where people are going to the hospital. And time and time again, I can give you examples where folks say, I don't need insurance because I can take care of my
I
emergency.
understand the anecdotal evidence.
That's not anecdotal, that's real.
But it's anecdotes. And so if it really needs to be done, then let's amend the Constitution to give the federal government the authority to do so. The federal government should not take it upon itself to do things that it should have done. So why not have that debate, take it out to all the states, you guys pass your amendment, we want you to have the states ratified, great. But if not, the people said no. So why not take that?
Well, because we were trying to solve a problem, and I think there's I can give you lots of examples. The government is very successful. Public education system, Iowa interstate system. There's plenty of them. There's irrigation systems that were built in my neck of the woods. They would not have been built. They worked well for 100
I'm not
years.
talking about one project, I'm talking about a big, huge thing.
Interstate highway system was a big, huge
That's the
thing.
project. Where it's built, and there's global maintenance involved. It's not taking every single American and saying, now you will comply with it. So it's like Social Security.
I don't mean to intercede, I don't mean to cut you off. We only have time for one more question.
Right.
Senator, will you please address how this health reform bill impacts rural health care initiatives in Montana? And if you could also address maybe preventative care for all Montanans? Thank you.
Yeah, there's a healthy wellness and prevention portion in this bill that will help diagnose illnesses and diseases before they get to a point where it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars to treat. In other words, through screenings and the like that will be paid for, so that even if you're very low on funds and you have a wall, for example, that crops up as changing, you still deal with it. From a rural America standpoint, it's got provisions to get some 15,000 healthcare professionals into rural America. It's got a component that I put in to allow 20% of the grants to be for education, health, and wellness to be put into rural America. So I think rural America overall comes out very, very well on this bill, and rightfully so, because the challenges of rural America are greater as far as healthcare goes than they are in the urban areas. I want to thank you. I've got a class to teach, actually, 3 of them. So I want to thank you all for being here. Appreciate your
I
time.
thought there was going to be a line of testimony. That's what you announced when you said.